All right, everybody. I got some good comments on that speed bag video. I know it was short, wasn't crazy informative, but it was just I felt motivated because it is such an incredible exercise. It's just like wow, why didn't I do this, long ago? I mean, that's how good it is. It's so much more well-rounded. I've been doing a speed bag every day. I do cardio right now 3 days a week. 3 days a week, which is a little, I've ramped it up a little faster than I would for somebody exclusively just worried about dieting. But yeah, but today, no cardio this morning, cardio yesterday morning, today speed bag. And I'm definitely liquid L-carnitine. I take a slug of liquid L-carnitine every morning. I will get up, I'll have a couple cups of coffee. I'll have a slug of liquid L-carnitine. I'll give it 10 minutes or so, and then I'm on the treadmill. And then after the treadmill, I usually will eat, get the first meal in, then I'll come down here and work the speed bag. Now, and of course, my regular workouts in the afternoon, if that applies on that day of the week. And then this morning, no cardio, so get up, have my coffee, wake up a bit, take a slug of the L-carnitine, liquid L-carnitine, and come down here and get busy with the speed bag. My shoulders, it's killing me just holding this camera up. That's what the speed bag's doing to me, and it's a good pain. It's not in the joint, it's not in connective tissue or the rotator. It's the medial delt primarily. Front delt, anterior delt head, but medial delt, absolutely. Absolutely. And I get a really good pump all across the whole top of my upper back, my traps and my delts, medial delt, like it hits medial delts like an MFer. So if you've got any kind of shoulder injury or shoulder issue that you're trained around, and maybe you can't do side laterals, or maybe you can't do overhead presses very well, or whatever the case may be with me, this is an excellent bag, in my opinion. Now, the only mistake that I made, and it's not really a mistake, is that I got the large bag. The reason I got the large bag, been a long time. So I figured I'm gonna start out with a large bag because they have quite a few sizes to offer, a decent enough assortment of sizes. They have a large, a medium, a small. I think they even might have like an extra small. I think I should have gotten the medium bag because I need a little bit more speed out of this bag, already. But now the stand that I got, I picked this bag up used from a guy down the road, and I love these canvas heavy bags. This is an incredible bag, it's an awesome bag. I got a spring up there. I just got that spring, it wasn't very much money, it's cheap, but it works really well. Works really well. Now, this stand that I got is a dual station stand, right? So I wanted something, it's got a pretty big footprint, bigger than I thought. But I got a 45-pound plate on each end of it. And over here under the speed bag side, I got 4 10-pound plates over here. And I can tell you one thing about this dual station stand that I've got. It is sufficient. As far as the heavy bag portion of it, it works great. Works good enough for me. Right now it does. Maybe I'll surpass what it's capable of delivering sooner or later. Maybe it'll become too much movement or too much instability for me. I don't know. We'll see. But so far, so good for where I'm at and what I'm doing. Now, the speed bag, this is not the greatest swivel that comes with this. I know it looks cheesy. It works better than it looks, but it's still not the greatest swivel. And this board, you cannot get the reverberation out of this board. It will reverberate a little more than what you want it to. So it leaves a little to be desired there, but it works. It serves its purpose. But I already could use a bag that's a little faster. So I'm gonna go with the medium bag. I love this company. This company is awesome. They even included a spare bladder. So I got another bladder that came with it, and it wasn't even mentioned or listed that it didn't necessarily have to come with it. They just threw it in there and included it, which I think is awesome. Over here I put all new pulleys on this bad boy, which it's not super high quality device to begin with, but I'm telling you what, it more than serves its purpose. It has paid its dues, and it has repaid me what I put out for it for years and years. So I thought it's time to show it a little TLC, so I replaced the pulleys on it. And man, I'll tell you what, it's surprisingly smooth. It's so smooth, you would have to try it to believe it, how smooth it is. It's literally just about as smooth as most, higher end commercial machines in gyms. I mean, it is. How long will that hold up? I don't know, but it's awesome right now. I got my half rack here. I have most of my weights, well, not really most, but I got half of them down here. A lot of stuff is in that other room where there are dumbbells on the floor and jazz like that. So I still got a long ways to go, but I don't have my bench together down here. The heaviest pieces of equipment and stuff I don't have down here yet because I had this shoulder injury, and it wasn't really the easiest thing in the world for me to try and take these huge, awkward pieces of equipment and get down a stairway with it and get it in here. But now I'm at the point where I can make that happen. All right, I'm certainly no stranger to a heavy bag. So speed bag, new thing for me, really. Actually, I never really, might have fucked around with something here or there, in my youth, but never really with any intent and focus, with a purpose like now. But the heavy bag, that's old hat, and it's good to get back to it. So I'm using these gloves on the heavy bag. And they're sufficient, it's all I need, And it's basically only because it's a canvas bag, and as I gradually hit it harder and harder and harder with combinations, I just don't feel like tearing the fuck out of my hands, The speed bag, I don't wear any gloves on speed bag. It's absolutely not necessary. Now today I wore them because I was going back and forth. I was drilling between the speed bag and the heavy bag. I know that might be unconventional, maybe not, but there are a few rules. You're allowed to freestyle and do your thing. What else did I want to show you? Oh, I got another bike. Let me show you that. There she is. I don't know if this camera's going to do it any justice. It's sitting here in the shade. I don't know if you can really see how beautiful the paint actually is on it. It's gorgeous. Aftermarket front end. And a lot of upgrades on it. So what do we want to do? Want to start it? All right, let's see. Let's reach over here and make it run. Turn that on. Turn that on. So it's such a beautiful day out here. Leaning on my truck, just enjoying the sunshine. And it's kind of cool. It's not super hot. Got a nice cool breeze, but up here, there's always a cool breeze because it's just so wide open and expansive. It's always a cool breeze up here. Shit, sometimes it gets downright windy. I feel like I'm on the plains. So I guess that's going to be it. I just wanted to talk a little and bring you guys up to speed, just for those of you that may be interested at all in what I've been up to, and what I got going on, what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. Getting ready to do some work on Blackie over there. That's what I affectionately refer to this to my chopper as, which I love this motorcycle. Me and this motorcycle will never part ways. Blackie Lawless, that's what I call it. I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to redo this all of this satin black paint, and I'm going to do some graphics on it. Not much, a little bit, some symbolism and stuff with gloss black on top of this satin black. So you'll be able to see it, but you won't. It won't jump right out at you. In other words, it'll be there. You better see it. It won't jump right out at you. Subtle. So basically, that's me. How's that, a cow? Anyway, I'm going to get my boots on, you know, grab my glasses and take a little spin. All right, that's all I got. I'll be back later. I got a lot more to talk about. I just wanted to put some kind of just carefree video up, but I really wanted to reiterate how useful that speed bag is, man. What an excellent tool that is. And, you know, you guys posted some other excellent suggestions that I'm going to investigate. I appreciate that. But for now, I'm out of here. Okay? Catch you later.